he can hold on to his reinforce.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going to be getting the crits he wants out of BT1.
Hey, real quick, guys. So on the overlay, you've got it right with the 4 shields, but in TTS, he's only got 3. Do we want to ping him to put a 4th shield down?
4th shield on who are we talking about?
Bosk. Bosk has
you
3
need
shields
to-
in the thing.
You need to copy a token. That's fine.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent. I also noticed,
Nick, it has a chat box, bruh.
It's all good. I also noticed, though, Nick, we don't have a bingo table.
We don't. No bingo. I thought since we have Jen joining us and there's a lot going on, there's 4 of us, that we would skip out on bingo because it's just like one added layer. For the first round, there is bingo for the next 2 games.
I was going to say, it sounds like you didn't ask everyone else.
No, we will be doing
Perfect.
bingo.
No,
There we go. He added the shield. So I know that all of that made total sense to you. So, like Michael Scott would say, why don't you explain this to me like I'm 5? Guys, give me your like 1 sentence or run-on sentence pitch of what X-Wing is for someone that has no idea what X-Wing is.
Oh, I got it. Perfect. I was talking to my wife about this the other day. It's chess with guns.
Okay.
It's chess with guns, yeah.
Well, it is 1 sentence, so that's pretty good.
Did he just shoot Nom Lum already?
He did. He is. What the? So
normally,
Jen, I'm sure you're aware, you can't shoot your own ships.
Oh, he shot a jamming beam.
Yeah.
Oh, he's okay.
Oh,
no,
this
he
is
shot,
to get Zam Wessel's charges.
Yeah, he shot. Oh my god, he shot Bosk.
and that's why you run it. That's okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
That's
Typically
so
you
scum.
shoot
I
your own
can't
stuff.
stand it.
It's not normal.
That's
not normal. It's not normal to shoot your own stuff.
I'm getting flashbacks to the Starvald self-concussion bombing list.
Wait, so that means that Nom Lum can trigger Zam to shoot. Does he shoot at initiative 1, or does Zam immediately trigger? Dengar shooting Bosk. Okay.
I think it's just to get the charges back so that she can do a bonus attack immediately once he has an engagement.
Yeah. Excellent.
Vince, what is your quick pitch on what X-Wing is for someone that's never played before?
I'm not good at saying things succinctly.
Okay. So I have a friend of mine, Peter, who when people ask him what this game is, he says like, imagine you're playing chess, but you can like each piece costs a different amount and you can give them extra stuff. So like a queen, like if you want a queen who's like the best piece in the game, you have to pay more for it. And then if you want to give them upgrades, it's like everything costs something.
Sure.
And you have 200 points to like basically like
compile the whole thing.
Compile a whole like list. So someone like Darth Vader, who like Chris is playing over here, is really expensive because he's like one of the best pilots in the game.
Yeah. I feel like setup makes sense to me, but it's the actual gameplay that I'm like.
Yeah. Everybody, and then there's a little bit. It's like there's more layers to it though. It's just like 2 added layers on top of it being like chess, is the sense that everyone gets to pick how their pieces move, and unlike chess where you're restricted to specific directions or types of movements, you have a dial that has all these different options for like how you move your ships. You're like piloting the ships basically, which is like a part of the strategy in the game is like how you move, like maneuver your ships, and then you get to throw dice at each other, and that's pretty much you see those eyeball tokens out there. So there's basically each ship has an opportunity to take actions which allow them to modify their dice when they attack, or they can reposition. So he took a focus token, which is you'll see on the dice that are being rolled later that there are eyeballs in the dice, and you can use those tokens to change the eyeballs basically. So yeah, I mean, not a great quick elevator pitch, but it's something.
Step it away for just 10 seconds, guys.
No worries. I just want to remind everyone, we do have a bunch of stuff to potentially give away. So if you guys will see on the side, we have seismic charge cards for 5 subs, 10 subs. We're doing the Vader Defender and the Chicago Target Lock, and then for 20, it's the Paul LaRue exclusive, which was the exclusive card for this league, and our brand new 312 Squadron 1-speed utility templates, which I just painted some yesterday while Jen was at work, and they look great. So let's see if we can hit those goals. Maybe I have even extra stuff potentially to give away if we can hit 20. So We'll
I
see.
am not one of those things, so
Yes,
nobody
yes,
asked.
Greg, I am sorry. Jen is not being given away at all. This is just not happening. We had another friendly fire shot just so we could get Zam Wessel to proc again. So man, this is such a weird matchup. It's gonna be even more confusing. Half the time we don't even know who's shooting who, but now that they're shooting their own ships, it's gonna just add even more confusion.
More scumminess.
I'm just gonna ask these guys to clear the dice cam.
So this is quite interesting having Darth Vader come around behind the TIE bombers with all those carpet bombs. I don't know if he's gonna be back there for much longer.
Oh no, why is the alert box way down there? Hey! NW Vader, thank you so much for gifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subscriptions. And I think, yeah, gifting one to Rob, who's standing by right now. If you guys want to see who's playing right now, the current brackets, you can do ! bracket in the chat. It'll pull up a live bracket of who's playing. Stefan was not able to join us. He, I think, just slept in. But yeah, you like the little baby, ooh, almost said it. Grogu. Almost said it.
did,
I also hate when people say Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
What do you think, Drew? Is that annoying to you, the Baby Yoda thing?
Since he has a name now, it has started to annoy me,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like the worst Star Wars nerd in me thinks in the back of my mind when someone calls him Baby Yoda, it's like they don't really know, right? Like they
Yeah.
don't watch Star Wars, and it's like, no, that's not.
The peasants.
That's not. Yeah, exactly. That's not a thing. That shouldn't be a thing.
Well,
but no,
even,
yeah.
even when I first started watching it, I didn't know his name yet. I was like, that can't be Yoda though. That's not the name of his species,
Right.
so that doesn't make any sense. And I got a whole argument with my brother about it, who supposedly is
Who's-
as big as a Star Wars nerd as you
Yeah,
are.
no.
Supposedly, but whatever. I don't believe him.
No. I'm
I don't
afraid
believe
not.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. I also all the memes though, I was like getting super over, like the chicky nuggy memes. I'm like, this is so stupid. I don't know why someone thought this would be funny, but
Because it was for a second and then it took off.
was it? Yeah, maybe.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
I don't really look
I do agree. I thought it was funny, like the first few times, and there were some that were like the one with Adam Driver arguing with him. I think that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
Oh,
after
the
a while,
cat
it's
one,
like,
the cat
oh.
meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I have a question. Your first question here.
Oh my god.
While these guys are planning and maneuvering right now.
It's still morning. Okay.
Yeah, Jen's not a morning person. Neither am I, but I manage. All right.
Okay.
This is from Renaud. All right. It says, do you find it acceptable there are so many Star Wars Lego sets in the house versus Harry Potter?
There's no Harry Potter in the house at all, besides the little Lego guy you got at, what's it called?
Yeah,
Barnes
this
and
little
Noble
this
in
little
Santa
thing
Rosa,
that's
that's
just like
it.
sitting on my desk still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you got it in one of those little mystery packs.
Yeah.
I
What are
was
the
with you
Weasleys?
for
I don't even
that.
know which Weasley this is.
They're not interchangeable, but I am not looking at it close enough. It's fine. Like, it's your stuff. It was here before I was. So
Technically, two of the Weasleys are interchangeable.
Oh.
No, one of them's dead. Oh, that's okay. But one of them's
Yeah.
dead. Spoiler alert,
Too soon?
everybody.
Too soon? Is it always too soon?
But yeah, no, of course it's not. It's not.
So do you find it acceptable that there are more Star Wars Lego, or there are so many Star Wars Lego?
Yeah, let's just cut it there. Like, do you find it acceptable that there's so many Star Wars Lego sets? Yeah, they were here before I was. I gotta respect them. You know?
Yeah.
This came way before
Oh,
I did.
that's just like the dream answer, right, guys? She's like,
No, I love them. I take them apart and re-put them back together
it's like-
constantly.
it's like, I want you to get rid of them because I don't like them.
That's how you find out is on here that I don't like them. Even though I'm totally fine with them.
Can you imagine, like, you just like are a completely different person right now? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, and I think we should break up, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Are you
It's like
telling
on
me that
live
right
stream,
now?
what?
And
Redeem, heartbroken.
Oh my god.
Fame changes people. You never know how somebody's going to react to their first broadcast.
Oh, I've been on screen before. Not here, but that sounds weird. I did podcasts in high school. I'm not an OnlyFans account holder. No, I've been doing musical theater and Shakespeare my whole life, so I'm very used to talking to people, and this doesn't weird me out.
Oh.
That's
So
awesome.
The only thing that weirds you out maybe is the fact that there's just a mess and a clusterfuck of stuff going
It looks
on.
really cool though.
It does, yeah. No, it's cool. If you're like the ships, the best part about X-Wing, believe it or not, this is an in-person game. You know, it's not
Yeah.
only an online game,
Yeah.
even though it feels like a video game at this point. Is the fact that you get to, like, even if you suck, you get to move these little cool plastic ships that are already painted around, and like you like get to pretend like you're flying stuff. It's like, ooh, this is so cool.
Well, you know,
so
Miriam, she was like, "Is it like Dungeons and Dragons?" And I was like, "I cannot answer that
No,
question."
no.
This was months ago. I was like, "I cannot answer that question, so I won't." But I bet you it's nothing like Dungeons and Dragons.
There's no role playing. You could come to the table dressed up and stand out.
That'd be great, but yeah.
Oh, there's totally role playing though, right? If you blank out on an attack dice, you're like, oh yeah, he had to itch his foot, right? While he's like sitting
Yeah.
there clicking the thing, right?
Stormtrooper was piloting the ship.
Like, exactly.
Yes, Maya.
Oh, Maya's like, yeah, I think Mackay's gonna win this one, yeah.
What about me?
Is Vince is here, right? I think I heard him a moment ago.
Yeah, sorry, I'm running back and forth because my idiot DoorDash driver kept
Oh,
my cappuccino in his car.
You dashed a
Remind him.
cappuccino? You mad lad.
Yeah. The restaurant's 5 minutes from where I live.
You gotta get. I have a cappuccino maker. You should get one of those.
That's true. He does. He loves it.
Amazing.
I mean, I respect that.
Yeah, I got it on Amazon Black Friday. It was half off. It was $100 off. So it was like I spent $100 on it. It was a $200 machine.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Basic
got it.
Pretty
math.
good deal.
Half off. I paid $100.
Well,
for
you
it.
never know.
Okay, I was like, anyone knows?
You never know. So thanks to NW Vader, we already reached the 5 sub goal. So we will be giving away some 312 Squadron seismics. Oh, but wow.
Easy on it, babe.
That's my impression of the seismic chart.
That was a perfect impression
Wow.
of the noise. Wow, right?
Wait, probe droid or seismic charge, Drew? I can't tell with yours.
Oh, I mean both.
I don't think that's how it works.
Right, exactly. No, I don't know.
It's okay. It's super early for those who don't know. Me and Drew are on the West Coast, so we're like a quarter awake right now. Well, no, maybe Drew's not. He's used to waking up this early.
Yeah, I'm a morning guy. I work for USPS, so I wake up every. This is my work. This is my normal work
We gotta
routine for me.
coordinate here getting that reinforced token out there on Bosk. And hitting, and oh yeah, you see the obstacles too. So he just hit an obstacle, which means that you can take damage or something bad can happen if you hit obstacles. Not supposed to do that
Oh, sure.
in this game. Like there's asteroids, you know, if you hit an asteroid, you have a 50% chance of taking damage when you roll the die. So I've hit my fair share of asteroids. I'm sure you guys have had some good stories of how you've run into rocks and been tractored onto stuff. Isn't it
I know
great?
what you're talking about.
My first Worlds at 2015, I decloaked Whisper in front of a rock, and it was perfect. I knew I was gonna make it, and I was feeling kind of cocky about it, and I leaned the ship back because I was playing a kid, right? This like I think he was 14 or 12, but we were on the top tables at that point, and I was like, I made it. And I dropped Whisper, and I remember my heart sank. She hit the table, and the ship, the plastic, the square, slid forward and hit the rock. And he's like, "You're on the rock," and I was like, "No!" I was so upset.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was so bad. It was so bad. But she survived, and I won the match.
I was gonna say
But,
humbling lesson, probably. Maybe.
It totally was. Yeah, you can't be like, "Oh yeah, I made it." You gotta precise every time.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so we are about to have a serious engagement here. We have the bombers are all just sitting there, range 2, range 1. I think the front red is range 1. Everyone else is sitting range 2. All 3 of them have focus. Looks like red's going to be the one to take the damage here. No tokens, has a stress. Vader coming around.
About to
Doesn't
get
look like
smacked around.
Vader's not going to do anything here.
Yeah, Vader's gonna afterburners. He's gotta get away from all those the carpet, the sweeping carpet bomb that's about to drop.
Well,
I'm
at least
really
it's not prox
interested with
mines
this
that he can avoid it. Oh, he does. Okay, so he's
Wow,
getting a
he
shot
made
here.
that. That's
He
awesome.
made it.
I'm really interested with this engagement from Mackay. I'm not sure. I'll put it that way.
I don't like where the bombers are at all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the target lock going on to
Are you being upset?
onto Dengar here.
Hey.
And Mackay is the first player, so Dengar is going to shoot first.
Do you
But
think?
I imagine it's into red. There's no way he's not
Jen,
shooting.
use
Yeah.
Vader.
Do you think Red Bomber even shoots this round?
No, he's going into
Here it
Vader.
comes.
Wow. All right.
I love it.
What is he shooting? A jamming beam?
I hope he is.
Hitting 2 eyeballs. Gonna spend his focus, make it 3. I still don't think. I don't think it's jamming. I mean, 2 evades. He's gonna take 1 unless he takes a jam token. It is a shield.
Okay, I might.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
You know what? That's just as good.
Only
That-
Vince Morgana would call the jamming beam shot.
And that's look, because I like not taking damage
On
when
a-
I'm actually shooting.
on a guy with 3 force, the jamming beam? No.
You want to, if it's Vader though, you want to get rid of that target lock.
No, I guess that's true.
Like, Drew, how many times have we joked about it on the show about how useless Darth Vader is without a lock? Speaking of the devil,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, he's got the FCS if he
he's
remembers.
gonna burn it. He's gonna burn it. Yep.
Sure, kick my cat. That's fine.
Why not re-roll 1 though and see? I mean,
Because he assumes he's gonna block the ever-loving shit out of Dengar with the other guys.
well, but that's the question though, right? Then if you block Dengar, you're not getting carpet bombed, right?
I'm not sure that he's expecting to use the thermals in this game.
Yeah, well, I don't know why he would. He's not gonna thermal detonator this coming round.
This
There's-
round, yeah,
there's
this
no
is
way.
is
It's
interesting.
just a waste.
My mind is
So
is,
Dengar
is
takes
not
2
working.
shields, and he's gonna use his ability. Imagine he's gonna fire back here, the bonus
Yeah.
attack.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, punishing one. Do you have to shoot the?
No, you don't.
Sorry, it's not
It's
even
just a
punishing
bonus
one.
attack,
It's Dengar.
yeah.
No, it
Spend
is
one of.
the attacker.
Oh,
You do
against
have
the
to shoot
attacker.
Vader.
You're right. Yep, you're absolutely correct.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm thinking quick draw. And safe. Plenty.
Yep,
Only
there it
2?
is. Two hits on 2 evades. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 reds?
2 reds.
And all of a sudden,
And
Dengar is not happy about where he is.
Wait. Shouldn't that have been 3?
He did roll 3 dice.
He rolled 3 dice. Yeah, he only got
Oh,
2
yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
2 hits and a blank.
that's not yours. You can't have that. No. Maya, stop it. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Just gonna down red now.
No, Maya, come on. Jen's headphones are being attacked by her cat right now.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
Just taking
Cats,
one for the-
cats
taking one for the
love
team.
going after headphones.
Second. We don't do that.
I'm regretting this decision about buying a cappuccino.
Is it bad?
It's bad.
oh no, the TIE
It's just
bomber!
like, I regret this decision about buying a cappuccino.
Hey, just
The-
buy one
Please,
cappuccino maker.
Bosk.
On Black Friday.
Technically, boss should be waiting
Boss.
on that trigger.
Bosk almost one shot the TIE bomber at 6 health.
Yeah.
Oh, he blanked out.
He
Oh
blanked.
my.
He blanked out. Yeah, that's why.
4 onto red.
That's 4 onto red.
That's
That's
points.
big yikes.
That's what
That's
Boss
big
does,
yikes.
man. Boss can one-shot ships that you would discount, like them ever being potentially dying in one shot.
Well, boss came back because he was so good against A-wings. Because he was the only, one of the few things that actually had a chance of blowing away TIE Inquisitors and Resistance A-wings with that
Well, not-
crit trigger.
Well, I mean, there's TIE Inquisitors, A-Wings, M3A Interceptors, anything with 4 health, right?
Yeah, but
Boss
it-
can chew through pretty quickly.
Yeah, but you weren't
Is-
going
is
after
Deep
like a
Dish Pizza
Cereus
cake,
swarm of
Jen?
cartel spacers.
Is that your official question to me?
Is it
do you
no?
choose-
Well, it's not on here, but
Well, you have a shirt that says not cake.
I do.
So
It's not.
it's not cake.
Sorry, Greg.
I'm
She's
not
the
an expert, but
she's the end all. She's the final say.
okay.
It is not a
gonna
cake.
get smacked this turn, like real bad.
Dengar takes. Ooh,
Nice to
okay.
meet you.
He's already down to 5 health.
He is. He is.
Yeah, lots
With
of
I
points.
think
Cake.
he's got
Cake.
6 dice coming in. Yeah, he's gonna need some good evades.
So Dengar has taken only 1 damage, right? So he hasn't taken half just yet.
That
1
is
damage
correct.
card. Okay. But all
He
more
may-
shots coming in. This is
He may not
It's
be
gonna be-
around though.
yeah.
He's about to
Probably.
give up
This
half.
round.
But there are no
Yeah.
barrage rockets on these guys, which means he's just firing 2 dice shots.
Yeah, but that's a crit.
Yeah,
Yep.
hit crit. Dengar hoping for 2, gets 2.
There it is.
Safe.
All right.
All right.
Him and his Australian. Was it Australian or New Zealand accent? I can't remember.
I think it's Australian.
I think it's Australian.
I just
yeah,
remember
it's-
in Battlefront 1 EA, we'd like, poodoo! And just you could just spam that. You could just run around him saying poodoo for like an hour.
Hilarious.
Is
Oh,
Dengar a
Dengar!
Doug?
2 hits.
It's just
Drew, you would know this. Is Dengar a Doug?
It is
A
not.
Doug? What do you mean, Doug?
It's a Bulba. He's called a Doug. Isn't he? Aren't they all Australian?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that Dengar in the books in the comics is always described and like has that sort of stereotypical like Australian accent.
He's Star Wars Kano, basically.
He's Star Wars
So
Kano,
we do
yes,
have
exactly.
Points. That's that last damage. So 16 to 35. Okay,
Ooh.
with 16.
Wow, double crits.
Oh,
All right, Dengar, here we go. We've seen
Yeah,
you dodge worse.
Dengar, nothing.
No
Taking
two
two crits. Painful.
Double
That's
track.
Trainer Jenks. Oh no!
That's a fuel leak. Oh, that's a.
Oh, he just missed dying. That's face up.
Yep.
That's whole breach. That's face up.
Damaged engine. Oh.
That is a yikers.
Damage engine and a fuel leak.
No, so yeah. Hull breach into damaged engine from fuel leak.
Oh, ooh.
Nomlum gets the shot now.
So he currently has a hull breach. He doesn't have the fuel leak anymore, right?
That is correct. That is
Okay,
correct.
and he's down to 1.
Hull breach and the damaged engine.
Got it. Painful.
Yep.
I'm about to whip out those Wilhelm screams here in a second.
You're gonna
Oh, yeah.
spam them?
No, you are.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Whatever you want.
So let's think about this. What was the plan there with Dengar? Did he what did he expect?
I thought so I gotta be honest with you guys, I thought he was gonna shoot red. You gotta take ships off the board, especially if Dengar's looking at everything. Bosk and Dengar shooting red together could kill it.
How is Dengar not dead here?
He only missed by 1.
I mean, isn't that that's just a huge it seems like a major victory, the fact that Dengar didn't die. He will get here soon. Makes it a crit, and that is it from. Sorry, was this a Zam attack here, or why is
Zam attack on Bosk coming into red.
Got it.
Just red blank out again for the dead. Nope.
Spend it for
That's
2
it.
or no? But can't Bosk spend the crit?
If you perform attack, you may neutralize dulce. You may spend the crit to add 2 hits. So after neutralize results, so he couldn't do that because the results
You get a
are...
chance to evade the crit before it turns into 2 damage.
Got it.
Yep. Force comes back, dials back down. Yeah, this is quite interesting. There is that one thermal that he laid.
Chicago is cake. What?
It's not the whole of Chicago is cake.
The entirety of Chicago is a cake.
Apparently.
All right, I have another question for you, really quick. Sorry, Drew. 1 second. Sorry, this is more important, Drew, than the game. The playoff
Fine,
game
if
that you guys-
I actually have a notification for you guys that I'll give you about the game afterwards. So go ahead.
Thank you.
All right. This one's for me.
Okay.
What is the airspeed of an unladen swallow?
Oh my god.
I was waiting for a Monty Python joke.
Oh, I was gonna say, isn't that Monty Python?
It
Oh,
is. Yeah,
I was
Holy
really
Grail.
hoping you would say African or European. I was hoping you would immediately say African or European.
No, I just watched Monty Python last week with my sister-in-law, so. Haha.
You have 10 seconds to answer. You need to get it to the precise.
I don't know.
What is the precise amount?
I'm not sure. Are we doing mile per hour?
What? I don't know that.
Guessing 20.
All right, maybe you can answer this one. Matt Phillipson asks, why do we have sloths, but not rats, greedies, or lusties?
That's actually,
Okay.
you know what? That's actually a really good question. That's actually not a bad question.
I don't know. I think it's because he wasn't in charge of naming the stuff. So I don't know who named all these things, but
So
I
Matt
bet he has some serious.
is
letters
playing
to
right
write.
now. Actually, he's in the playoffs.
Cool.
So I'll let him know that that he should have
He
named them.
should write some strongly worded letters.
Yeah.
To whoever's naming these
Exactly.
species.
Seriously.
You know, it's like Jim Gaffigan talks about who named the sperm whale. He's like, "What do we have? Like a 5-year-old name the sperm whale?
Yeah.
Sperm, I choose sperm."
Spur.
Like just knowing what it is or something.
So, guys, I don't think we see a single bomb being dropped here, right?
Maybe red.
Maybe red drops one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a question for you guys though. So Bosk had Gamut. So sorry, Nomlum had. No, it's not. Fuck. It's Bosk. God damn it. Had the reinforced token last turn going into last turn, and he still has the reinforced token, right?
That's
So
quite special.
Gamut. The token is still on Bosk, but he doesn't have it.
Yeah, he does.
He does?
It's under.
What?
Yeah, it's there.
Is it
Gamut is
hidden?
only... But he used Gamut last turn. He's had it every turn. Gamut
Yeah,
can
but
only
it's
do it
two
every
turns
other
per
turn.
rating.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Is there something wrong with the game state, or is that what you guys are saying?
I think so. I think Bosk shouldn't have the... let me check the chat to see if they...
Wait, did he take the reinforced last turn?
No, he had it... So, sorry. The turn that he turned in, he already had the token. He already had the reinforce.
Got it. I'll just double check with them really quick.
Yeah, double check with him real quick.
Hey guys, sorry, real quick. We're just wondering, should Bosk still have the reinforced token?
I
Oh.
used Gamut Key. To,
Okay, is it-
keep it?
Got it. Is it every other turn that you can use Gambit Key, or is it every
It
turn?
is every other turn I can use it.
Okay, so not last turn you used it, you used it the turn before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I never even used it once this round yet. This is the first time I popped them.
Okay.
Sloop would have been
He
better?
said it was with Gambit and that it's fine. I mean, we know it was with Gambit, but he's like, yeah, it's
Okay,
every
okay.
other turn, and I'm like, all right. It's Nick's girlfriend. What does NCX think of this? I don't know. Who said that?
Yellow jacket. Pirate?
Oh, Pim. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, how's it
Okay.
going?
Yeah, I was like, I can't read it.
Again,
It's
this
yellow.
monitor sucks.
Yeah, it's not a good.
We have a
monitor.
shitty second monitor here, folks. We're playing a monitor down, basically.
It's okay. We'll get you a new one.
Matt also asked, this is the very cliche, how did we meet?
Oh, I slid into your DMs apparently.
We went to high school together,
Yeah,
actually.
we did, but we never spoke in high school.
No, she was a grade above me.
Yeah.
She graduated while I was still a lowly
Yeah.
junior.
A youngling.
I was a youngling, yeah. Which just sounds so wrong.
No, we
I
just
was a
we were doing
youngling.
different things at the time. We did the same program, but we never had the same class for
Yeah.
that program. But you did take Spanish class with my twin, so
I did, yeah.
you did.
I did. So I actually knew Jen's twin sister slightly more than I knew Jen, which is interesting.
Senor
Yes.
Leon, is that who you
Very
had?
interesting. Yeah, Senor Leon.
Yeah.
We had a really creepy Spanish teacher who
Yeah.
got fired for being too creepy, but it
Yep.
took like years and years. Like he was openly creepy
Wow.
though. Like he was
Yeah.
basically begging to be fired.
Tell us the story. Tell us the story.
Of the Spanish teacher.
Oh, the creepy
I want
Spanish
to hear,
teacher.
I want to
yes,
hear
please.
about the creepy Spanish teacher.
He used to do this thing where he would he would troll a lot of the dude students like really bad. Like basically he would go around with the clipboard and check to see if he did like the homework in his workbook, but he would only make certain guys go through each page and he would look at each answer and if you get one thing wrong he wouldn't check off that you did it, and he'd make you redo it.
Ooh.
But the girls, he never did that. He would just they'd flip the pages really fast and he would check it off and walk away. He also was really into hugs. Like
Wow.
he wanted to just like
Aw,
hug.
man.
He's like give me a hug.
I never had him, but Gina did. My best friend did.
And he would ask for
So,
hugs a lot,
yep.
and they would reluctantly give him hugs.
Well, he would catch us out like at lunch or I almost said recess. What? What is this? Break, and he would do the same thing, like out and about, not in the classroom.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
no,
that's...
you got to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's...
I never
yeah.
had him, so I'm grateful. for
You
that.
got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad. What else did he do? What else? The hug thing was the most obvious one. He also just like you could tell that he was checking people out, like girls out sometimes too,
Oh, sure.
which is really
Especially the dancers, because he was a dancer himself for a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Oh my
rough.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all around not good. But we had another teacher this past year who was also busted for weird shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had
Nobody
one
saw
who
him
was
coming out.
That's...
Well, Jesus.
he was trying to wasn't he trying to like solicit sex with somebody or whatever?
He used email, so he's an idiot. But also,
It's
sorry,
school
not
email,
that I'm
maybe.
justifying it anyways, but like,
Ooh, all the thermal detonators here,
You
guys.
heard it from Jen, folks. If you're gonna solicit minors, don't use email.
Don't use email. Yeah. Or like, I guess I work for the people investigating. Be like, oh, always use email because we can't find it.
If there could be a dessert pizza, then deep dish is a sandwich.
Oh boy.
What did Greg say up here about your
Wait.
twin sister? If you won't turn to the dark side, perhaps she will.
She won't. She loves pizza, and she hasn't had deep dish yet because she hasn't been over here. We're not from these pots. We're from California.
Or so am I, yeah.
I know you are, but you
It's like a
run
flex
Chicago
palm
Blood.
drop from Chris here. Like he's making a design on the board.
Just for fun.
Just because he can, yeah, exactly.
It's making like is this like a World of Warcraft blooming flower? Is what I'm seeing here.
Well, so what do we think everyone else is doing, right? So Namlum is doing a hard 2 left coming in. Bosk is zeroing, right? Or like
maybe
a
one straight.
1 straight or a soft 1 left.
California pizza is a salad.
Because I would assume yellow's gonna 4K.
Nickel City X-Wing, I gotta time out Nickel City X-Wing. He is off the rails here in the chat.
I'm sure he's off the rails.
Greg is off
I'm
the
sure.
rails.
I mean, you've seen arugula on freaking pizza in California, so I kind of agree, but I won't say all of it is a salad. But a lot
California
of Californians
pizza is not pizza,
They put okay.
and I live in California.
Well, okay, it depends on where
California Pizza Kitchen.
I lived in California for 20 what? How old am I? 25? 25 years. I lived in California for 25
How old are
years.
you?
So
Whoa, where
This is where
from?
you lie to me about your age. You're like, how old am I?
I'm
34.
actually 40. I'm actually 42.
42. What?
Wait, time out, Nick. You didn't say she was from out here.
I'm not from out here. Wait.
No,
who?
yeah, out here, meaning California. Yeah, she's from Sonoma,
I'm
just
from
like
Sonoma. I'm from Sonoma. Yeah, we went to high school together.
Mhm.
I'm actually technically born in Astoria, Oregon, which is where The Goonies was filmed. For anybody who knows the movie The Goonies.
Yeah, yeah.
But I lived there for 6 months after my birth, and my mom got over it, so we moved to California, back to California. So I'm technically a 3rd generation Californian, which is cool.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
And, yeah,
Stock going up. Stock going up.
but I'm from Sonoma County, just like he is. I'm from Sonoma proper, actually, like he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vince,
Cool.
actually, both you guys, I'm going to be in Sonoma in July, so maybe I can see you guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Live recording over tequila.
Yeah, let's do
should
it.
I bring
Let's do
X-Wing
it.
stuff or no?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My
Just
my
ship
place
it
is
before, so you don't have to pack
my
it.
place is big enough. I'll talk to my wife.
Boba Kanan is on the way.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'll be
I've
here
mopped
still.
with that list several times now. I've lost one game with it.
Struggling with Boba Kane, and Sherry has taken him out behind the woodshed a couple times.
Angry Italian. Fun fact that Seb Hedgehog should say that. My Italian side is from Genoa, which is
Yellow.
the north part of Italy. So, also I'm familiar with that. As
Yeah, and
well.
I'm Sicilian.
Nice.
I know.
Nice.
I know.
Chris
We
just
get
doesn't
along.
care that he's flying into automatic crits.
Yeah,
Silly.
he just rolled a crit through the debris. Stun pilot.
Oh, Jesus, he did.
Wow. Interesting. Chris wants to go to bed, maybe?
But I mean, like, he's flying right into Bosk has BT1. He's flying right into free Bosk triggers.
Where else are they gonna go, Vince?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
it's
you know
true.
what?
He's got to get out of the bombs.
That's what I was trying to say. I was like, I don't see why you drop all the bombs
Yeah.
because it's not really gonna do a whole lot.
No,
but I
it's a
feel like
bad idea.
the point,
Yeah, he's gonna hit,
like Dengar survives if he just does a 1 blue forward, right? Because he bumps and he just stays there.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can. I don't think he can move because he's already bumped by yellow. But I don't know if green has. I don't know if green has
Hey.
arc.
There's that soft 1.
All right, green does not have arc.
Oh my god, this is so everyone's running into each other. When you run into each other, this game is called bumping, and you can't shoot each other when you're touching each other unless there's a card that says you can, which is like only like a couple of instances where that's possible.
Bumper
But
cars.
the bad news is if you drop a bunch of bombs and you bump, you could get hit by your own bombs, and
Somebody hit Vader with his own bombs.
you don't get any actions.
Vader
so you
hasn't
don't
moved
get any
yet.
green tokens,
I know-
which
okay,
is
no,
not
he
good
fights-
because he
fights
would die.
Yeah, he's
So,
got a, and
it's
you're
risky.
gonna you use the afterburners. The second man, do you use the second afterburners to get
No.
out of the boss shot?
No.
No, I don't think so. There's no
No,
reason
'cause
I
Bosk
would.
has- well, he doesn't actually. You know what, dude? I think maybe you do. Because Boss doesn't have to shoot anyone. Dengar's safe right now.
Yeah,
Is the-
Greg saying he thought there would be a K turn from Dengar. That's kind of why I saw him dropping the bombs. Like, it makes sense, but isn't that like too like if I were Mackay, that would not do the 4K.
That's
because-
Nick. That's okay. So hold on. Dengar's on 1 health. I think that how many thermal detonators are over there? That's like 6 too many thermal detonators
I
needed
know,
to kill
I
Dengar
know.
on 1 health.
It's
Like,
called desperation.
It's true. It's
They
true.
just want to make sure.
Yeah, and One Arm Billy saying he can reload his thermal detonators is no problem. But here's the thing, Rob: if you're dead, you can't reload. So
Also
But
true.
Hang on, no. We have to remember that the formula with explosives is very simple, and it's P equals plenty.
Hell, crickets.
I don't.
crickets.
Do you have any
Strike-
experience
strike
with
one,
that,
Vince.
Vince?
Strike
Vince,
one, Vince.
Any
Right.
experience with bombs, Vince?
I mean,
And
what kind of experience are you asking me about?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Because I'll put it this way: I was a Boy Scout and I am an Eagle Scout, and let's
Green.
say creative problem solving is absolutely part of that requirement.
Green takes a damage.
Green takes
We have a
another
resident. No,
one.
we were in the presence of an Eagle Scout. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's really cool.
Actually, funny story. I actually just met another one for the first time in like 2 or 3 years driving Lyft on Friday night.
How did
It's
you
a,
guys
it's
get
a
into that?
very rare thing.
Oh,
It's the
a
roll for
crit.
teal.
Were you wearing your badges
Taking
or
a
something?
crit.
How did you guys find that out? Did you just find out
I
in the
don't
store?
remember. Conversations with me have a habit of going off in very strange directions.
Ooh, I know that feeling. This poor
Damage
guy over
sensor
here gets
array
scared that
on
time.
Jen goes off on like tangents, and sometimes I have to reel her back in. I'm like, and you were talking about cereal, and now you're talking about your mom taking a trip to Cancun. I don't know.
She never did that. She went to Juneau, Alaska, though.
Super random.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, on a cruise. I've
That's
never
my
been on
mom.
a cruise.
That's my
Any more
family.
bombs hit?
Cruise, they like
Is
cruise
that it?
directors.
Well, I think
Yeah,
we're
oh,
waiting
yeah.
on,
All
we're
over
waiting
the
on
place.
one more, I think.
That's a lot.
Alaska. What's it? They just went to the Caribbean a few
Oh,
months
cool.
ago.
That's not
Yeah.
Alaska, but I'm just kidding.
Yep. No, their trip before that was Alaska.
They deleted the wrong bomb.
Oh no. Are they putting it back? What? Oh, these guys.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully you
That's
guys
why
have had
I
a
think
good
they
weekend,
set off-
everyone.
I think they thought they were setting off this one, and they accidentally set off the one next to it.
Our weekend's been pretty explosive.
I can see that. I can see that, Nick, especially on the stream.
Yeah. Bombs on stream. Who doesn't love them?
Oh, no,
that is the second crit.
a lot of crits.
And it's a panicked. Wow. Not great. Where's you
Not
want to
great,
hit
Bob.
not great, Bob? I think
Where
it's
is it? I think you put it up here.
Yeah.
All of the work he did in beating up
I can
Dengar,
barely hear it.
he's almost
know,
undone
it's
with
not
his
a lot.
own bombs and that obstacle.
So you see, this is where the role playing comes in. You've got Dengar in the cockpit looking over at Bosk in his cockpit, and the two of them are looking at each other like, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know why he dropped so
I
many
don't know what
bombs.
it is, but
106. Well, Gray makes a good point. He does have a 100% success rate in bombing himself.
He totally
And
does.
A blank! A blank! Yes! Yes!
oh, you got to hit the what's his name from Street Fighter.
Yep.
I
We
got
can't.
I
and
got it.
Bison. We can't.
I
we
got
can't hear it, Vince. We can't hear. I'm so
I
sad,
played
Nick.
it.
still
I
can't
will
hear
figure
the-
that out. I will figure it out. I need to find a way to be able to like bust it so that you guys can hear it, but the stream doesn't hear it twice.
I'm just catching up on these.
You know what? Speaking of like meme sounds, we just taught my great cousin-in-law, sorry, the other day about the Wilhelm scream.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we watched like YouTube like
Funny.
10 minutes of the Wilhelm
Oh.
scream in
Yep.
different movies,
Mhm.
and she was blown away. She's like, "Oh my God, you're right. It is in
in
almost
so
every
many.
movie."
In every movie.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I don't remember. I researched it one time. I can't remember what movie it started in, but I want to say it was a western. And,
I think it was a western, yeah.
And a Native American was falling off of a horse. That's where it originated from, and then they just kind of started putting it in everything as kind of a joke. But like, it's iconic now. So
Mm-hmm,
or
mhm.
not
You would
now.
thank Spielberg for
decades
that.
ago.
This is range 1. This is from. Is this from Dengar here?
Yeah, he went into
Yep.
green.
Okay, so he Green bumped into Bosk, not Dengar. 2 hits, 1 evade. Green taking 1. That's gonna be half
That'd be
points
weak.
on
Yep.
Green.
This is a weird game.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Mackay 32 to Christopher 35, but it doesn't feel like Christopher's winning right now, especially after the bombs. It's just a bummer.
What time should I leave for work today? 1. I have call times 2.
1 should be fine. We got 34 minutes left in the game. We have more questions for Jen here. We also have giveaways today, folks. We've hit our 5 sub goal thanks to NW Vader. I'll show off what else we're giving away here in a moment once we get to planning again.
And I just want to reiterate, I'm not one of those things being given away. I don't know where Greg is,
no.
but it's not me.
Oh Jesus,
Sorry,
that's not.
Greg.
We don't. What is it? What's the line from Black Panther? We don't do that here. That's not.
Here. This is the way.
This is exactly.
Or is not the way. We don't do that.
This is not the way.
Not the way.
So, dude, I'm really curious about this shot with Boss because you've got a freebie on Vader, but he's focused. But if you land the hit, you put him on. He's on half instantly.
I think getting rid of the bomb carriers is probably the better call right now, because they're the
Yeah.
more immediate threat this next turn too.
We did it again, and it's going to turn to a spin your focus, and it turns to a crit.
Turns
Turn
any
it.
dice he
2
wants. Yeah.
crits.
He gets 2 crits. Oh, is it 1 for every stress? Oh my
Yeah.
god, it is.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
Nasty.
Well, you can only do it once though.
Oh,
Two
well, he's
days.
only gonna need
Yeah.
it.
So he's gonna take 2 damage.
That's teal. He's gonna be on down. That's half on teal.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting half points spread out on all these different ships right now.
Yeah.
So Mackay
Non
jumps ahead.
Roman's over here like, man, this is a really exciting fireworks show.
You guys want to check up who's playing right now? The brackets. You can do exclamation point bracket to see how everything's shaped up. Stefan did not make it, so Rob, who was the number 1 seed overall for our playoff, got a bye for the first round. And guess what? He's playing Garvin, Wedge, Kyle, and Hera. So he totally deserves the bye. I don't know. He's probably here, so I'm just messing with him.
The new and upgraded version of the Andrew Oler list, swapping out Wedge for Benthic.
Yeah, One Arm Billy. Rob saying he earned it. Rob's a good guy, so his attitude earned it. The list did not.
Is
Which
it
side
fair
are
to-
you on, man? I thought you were a Rebel player.
Dude, I am a Rebel player, but I like to feel scrappy. I don't like to feel like I'm token stacking.
You fly E-Wings.
Yes, do they token stack?
What do you think all the target locks count as?
It's still, man. We E-Wings are not
You're-
that good. Not that good.
This just sounds like Nick rationalizing that he just doesn't he doesn't want to play a good faction.
I don't know, Vince. I think this is the heated debate right now. Is that Hera on her own is fine, right? Like it's not a big deal. But just the doors that open with her existing, it's crazy what the archetype can do.
Yeah, it's so crazy that they've won
unbelievable.
one tournament since Hera's been out.
But a lot of
Well, how
people
many
that
tournaments have we had, Vince?
Well,
Like, how many have we covered, Drew? Like
in our
10?
well, that's what I was gonna say. In our defense, there's pockets of different players all over the world, and what we're seeing, we're not seeing a whole lot of rebels played. Having said that, though, those lists are good, right? Like the Benthic, the Garvin, that like focus and evade list. That we haven't seen that in a tournament, like any of the tournaments we've been over. We went over one and it won that tournament, but we haven't seen it in other places. So I agree with you, Nick, that I think Hera is definitely the way. It's just people
you just
like
can't not play
different
her
things.
right now. If you're gonna play a Rebel list and try to win, if you're not taking Hera, Garvin, Kyle, whatever, it's just like Rob saying Rob fighting words saying E-Wings are trash in the chat.
Oh.
Not that's my favorite chip in the game.
Rob, don't play cheese, and then maybe someone will listen to you.
Oh yes,
Wow.
You got people backing you up though. One person.
it's the linked actions. You know what, man? I am okay. I think it's their action bar is very balanced because they get the lock sets out of range 3. I think that's why they don't have the linked actions we wish they had. I wish they had better linked actions, but it's fine.
Since I don't have all the ships memorized, where is the E-Wing at? Where?
There's no E-Wing right now.
There's no
So
one behind
we're
us.
talking about.
Do you have one behind us?
We're
No.
way off track. We are way.
The E-Wing is like from an old video game.
Cool.
Really old.
So I wouldn't necessarily recognize it.
No.
Cool.
Probably not.
No, it looks really. It almost doesn't look. It looks sci-fi, but it doesn't look super Star Wars.
If you look at it from a bird's eye view, it looks like the letter E.
Yeah.
That's how you know what it is.
Well, if you look at it from a bird's eye view, it looks like a Viper from Battlestar Galactica.
Oh yeah, no, I recognize it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's like I actually love the way it looks.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
cute.
look like it's
Cute.
super Star Warsy, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Showing her pictures of the E-Wing. All right. Are we still engaging right now, or
Nope, it's
no,
back
we're
to
done.
dials.
Okay. All right.
Just cleared tokens, so I think we're about to see another round of bomb drops.
Oh boy. All right. So
Yep.
real quick, guys. So we hit our 5 sub goal. So after this round, we will be giving away our seismic charge cards. I had to find it really quick. So here's the seismics. Whoop. It's pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sweet. And then if we hit 10, we have Vader Defender Tri-City Tournaments. Focus.
It's just focusing on me. Do you want me to move?
No, it's fine. I have to do this and
Oh, there you
cover
go.
the camera. Yeah,
Like an
Tri-City
Instagram
Tournament, Vader Defender
influencer.
pilot cards, and Chicago target locks as well.
There you go. There
They're
you
pretty
go.
sweet. Oh, my
your
thumb is
thumb's in the
blocking
way.
it. There we go. Let's do that.
Ooh.
It's pretty sweet. Hit 10 subs. We're gonna give those away, and then I have extra stuff for 20 on top of.
Nickel City giving
Oh
away
wow,
things.
Jesus, Greg. Thanks, man.
Giving away a lot.
Nickel City X-Wing gifting 5 subs, getting us to 10 off right there. So Greg, you already have, I think, at least a couple Vader Defender cards. I imagine you probably kept a couple. So I have a special something I'll send you on top of what you won last time. And then I just thought I'd show these off really quick. Painted these yesterday. Check these out, guys. I'm going to send you guys a couple of these as well. But these are... Oh, I dropped it!
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
it's gone forever.
Mm.
Well, anyways.
That's it.
It was
That's
nice
it.
knowing you.
That's it, guys. We're
Where'd
not
it
gonna-
go?
I don't know.
The cats are going to get to it first.
Yes, they
Stand
are.
by, Jen. Keep them entertained while I figure this shit out.
I actually have a question for either of you guys. Do you know what my Twitch handle is? I just made one just so I could watch his stream. That's the only thing I watched it for, or made one for. But like, I am active in the chat when I'm not here. When I wasn't here yet. Ooh, you're moving stuff.
I know.
No, nowhere.
No, it's down here somewhere. I have a bag of them, so I'm just gonna grab the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that.
All right, back to the game. Back to the
I'm
game
just-
while I walk away.
I'm the same way, Jen. I made a Twitter, or sorry, not a Twitter, a Twitch account just to like watch
Mm-hmm.
a very select few people.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That
he's
I
the one
personally
person.
knew.
All right.
Yeah.
Epic fail. Somebody clip
Full
that.
on
please.
Twitch
All right.
addict, so I'm.
I have a few other friends who started using Twitch since then, so I watch a couple other people now too, which is cool.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
That pillow is amazing.
He's laying out the. He's laying out all the tokens. Here it
Why you
comes.
ignorant slut.
My pillow. Ha!
All right, dropping all the bombs again. We'll go back to this really quick. Here we go. I'll show it without dropping it. So these are 312 Squadron
Do
with
the
the
thing.
Chicago flag. I gotta do the
Yeah,
thing
there you
again,
go.
huh?
Yep, you gotta do the thing. You'll get it. There you
Here
go.
we go.
You nailed it.
All right.
Yeah. So these are 1-speed utility templates, so you can use them as markers, drop bombs, 1 forwards, whatever. So we hit 20 subs. We'll be giving some of those away, as well as the Paul LaRue exclusive Django Fett,
Hi, Maya.
which was one of our league participation prizes.
I hear you complaining. Come here.
So again,
Oh, beautiful.
it is a gorgeous card. So let's get there. And I also have some extra stuff that I will not spoil just yet.
Paul's a gorgeous man.
Paul's awesome. Paul is super talented and really good at the game. His son is too.
As an avid alt-art collector, I can tell you that I have many LaRues in my giant folder of alt-arts.
It's something like not the strongest Avenger.
It's not
Yes.
Fox and then yeah, that's me. That's me. Hi.
That's her. All right, the bombs have been dropped, so I think we're ready to go. Oh, wait,
I'm glad-
a couple more.
I'm glad he caught that one that he was going to drop into the middle of his formation.
Yep.
I was like,
I'm just
I
made
have
this
questions.
Kinda.
There is somebody that made a that has a
Yeah.
I made this a sub to Gold Squad.
wait a second. Did he?
Hi,
not-
Maya.
Okay, yeah, no, he did pull it back. Okay. So he's expecting Boss to 3-bank left here, I'm pretty sure.
But there isn't anything
Okay.
stopping Nam from doing like a
Okay.
soft 3, so Boss can do a hard 2. Right? Like there's enough damage on these bombers that you can disengage with these large ships. But the real question that I have for you guys is, you know, he's rolled the bombers have rolled crits already on these debris. Do you think Dengar is gonna kill himself with a crit from going over the debris before the bomb gets him?
Does he hit it on a 2 hard? Yeah, he does hit it on a 2 hard.
And a 1
No,
hard 2
I-
maybe?
I would 2 hard because I'm pretty sure a 1 you're still going to get clipped by either of those thermals on the outside edge.
Well, I think green bomber doesn't move. It moves 1 forward and bumps. You'll get hit by 2
yeah.
of your own thermals, but you gotta try and. I mean, do you want to block Dengar? I don't know.
What's? We're gonna ask a dangerous question here. What's the dial on a toilet bowl? They're the ones they don't like to turn left, correct?
That is correct. There's
Yeah.
Zoolander.
So,
No, they
Zoolander.
don't like turning. They don't like. So these ships, Jen, don't like turning right. The big,
Okay.
the two.
He calls it the Vince calls it the toilet bowl.
that's the 1.0 name, wasn't it? Is the
It is, yeah. It's the toilet bowl. I call him Zoolander though.
Okay.
They can only turn left.
He did finally turn right at the end of all that, though, didn't he? Or
He did,
Guys,
yeah. At the end.
I
At the
feel
end of
like
the movie.
I
Yep,
feel like
yep.
he has like barely left his deployment. Like his ships. It's been we have 23 minutes left, and Chris has covered 3/4 of the board in movement. This is hilarious.
That is. You're right though, Nick. You're right.
Nom. Yeah, I know. Well, I could use my eyeballs.
It cracks me up that a TIE bomber is faster than an X-wing.
I mean, it's a TIE variant, right?
I heard Tide Pod.
It's twice
The
the
Tide
size
Pod
of a
bomber.
TIE fighter.
They do. They do kind of look like Tide Pods though, with the wings. I'm
Can they
surprised
see-
Red.
I wonder if they can see Maya. If I like
Oh,
go full
yeah,
screen.
they can. Just
yeah.
the face.
They can
Just
see
a
her.
little
They can
face.
see her down here. Just a little
Big
face.
ol' whiskers, huh? Ooh,
Oh,
big
I
They
know.
ol'.
don't have a
God.
one hard, do they?
They don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you? Okay, well I guess it's better than the headphones.
Bosca's only taken 1 shield so far too.
Yeah.
Here, let me update that.
I
That was a while
suspect he's
ago.
about to take a few more though, depending on how those thermal rolls go.
Yeah. Chris just hoping that he starts to hit somebody besides himself here with his thermal detonator.
I mean, Boss
Stop
could
hitting
just
yourself.
soft three. Boss could soft 3 right or 0 and just stay there. He may not get any shots, but
He'll never turn around if he
Alright.
does that.
Green
Yep.
shooting over. Does that clear the stress? It doesn't. Just stay stressed. It's the only I
Yep.
think maneuver he can do that gets him over Bosk.
yep,
4 from yellow.
Oh,
a lot of stresses, a lot of target locks.
Noblum is just an afterthought in this game.
Yeah, and I was actually
He's
gonna ask
just
you
a
guys.
coordinator, isn't he?
Yeah, do you think Nom should have been
Right, he is.
should have switched places with Dengar?
I'm
Nom
not
should have
knowing-
gone. Nom should have
Not
gone
knowing
into
what
the.
the kid's plan was. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're going to see a Talon roll out of Vader here.
Yep. With no lock though. Oh no,
No,
he
he
did
does.
lock. Yeah,
He
he
got
locked.
one. He
He
got one
locked.
Dengar.
Why would he lock Dengar's? I mean, Dengar's only got 1 though. Man, he does not have confidence in his thermal detonators against Dengar.
Ooh, that's a lot of cat hair.
You guys have played. We've all played many games of X-wing where we've kind of expected to kill a ship, and then that ship with 1 hull has remained for most of, not the whole game. This is one of those cases where you just, if you're Chris, Dengar's got to just get off the board. It's got to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
35, 40 points, right? 35 points
Yeah.
sitting on the.
Great
yeah.
stop. That's a great stop.
So much cat hair.
Yeah.
Yellow's or
I know.
teal is
I think
probably
we have
dead.
all the lint rollers in the world.
We have
Taking
one.
a focus. We have contraband cybernetics there.
That was a contra trigger.
We
Fine.
do.
And Dengar's about to. Dengar's dead. Dengar's
Why,
absolutely-
Dengar? Why? Kill yourself on the debris just to
Oh,
make it
he's trying the barrel roll, guys.
You can't. No, you're still getting hit by 5 up. All 5 of those are gonna hit you.
Never mind.
But he
You know,
also-
it's funny because
Was he
I
dead man's?
No, he also went off. No, Dengar went over the debris, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
but I
So
think
why is he
used
barrel rolling?
contraband. I don't know.
Because he got contraband and he popped it, so he's allowed to roll
And
even if he's
he-
trying.
so
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
debris doesn't skip your
Yeah.
action.
You are correct. Now I'm now remembering the old Lieutenant Yor combo from 1.0.
Is
Like
Teal gonna get hit
some-
here by anything?
Bring it back.
If by some miracle Dengar lives, I mean miracle.
Taking the extra stress here from the debris. That was the roll for the debris, guys, not for the bomb.
Yes.
Oh wait, he wasn't. Wait. He didn't have any stress.
Bring it here. I'm not gonna.
Red maneuvered over a rock and then barrel rolled. Okay, yep, that's 3.
Hey, Richard Owen the third, who's also playing our playoff, or was. Thank you so much for the sub. We are 9 away from giving away everything that I have to offer. And actually, guys, I have a friend of mine who makes really cool Star Wars patches. So I'm going to be giving away a couple of his patches. I talked to him yesterday. So I will show those off in a bit here as well. If we can hit 20, we'll be giving away a bunch
What
of stuff.
color are they?
What are they?
actually-
Can I see him?
What's their
Yeah.
base color?
Yeah, hold on. He sent me the links this morning, so I didn't get a chance to actually pull them up. But I was like, send me links to the 2 of them.
So Vader
So-
didn't Talon roll.
Ooh, super cool.
Really strange for Vader not to do that.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
this is, you
That one's
recognize
really,
that?
Yeah,
The card.
it's really cool. I like it.
This. It's okay. Everything's falling.
Love it.
I think that
The
one's
roll.
actually.
Oh, it's a crit.
Is that Teal or Bosk?
That's on Teal.
It's the same art. It's fine.
Oh, that was on Bosk. He just flipped the shield. Teal
Oh,
just
okay.
took the hit, though.
Teal takes a hit, yeah. Teal's at 1 left.
Teal! Oh no, Teal's not dead yet.
The
The
first
problem is
one. Here we
One of
go.
the problems about killing Teal is that you lose Bosk's only shot.
Bosk is a blank. Oh, there's one.
Oh no.
No way.
Yep.
Oh no,
No.
guys! If he
And-
doesn't die
and there's-
here,
Nope, don't you jinx it, don't do it.
is-
No! And there he is, he's gone. Dengar's dead. Yep, goes down to the
he
crit.
has no business surviving. Like, there's no.
didn't.
It's bad for the game if he doesn't die there. From all
You wanna
these
you wanna
ones.
give us a good old Wilhelm scream for the cyborg,
Yeah, so we're
the
gonna,
cybernetic?
All right, that's the crits. Oh, I just switched scenes too. Here, let's do it. Ready? Wilhelm, just hit it like 4 times, or as much as you want.
Smash
As a-
that Wilhelm button.
As
He
a
just hits it a lot
fellow
more.
as a fellow cyborg, I feel Dengar's pain.
Is he-
So who loses?
Ah,
Teal- no,
that's
Teal lives.
you mean as a ballot magician?
No, I am a cyborg, but yes, I am also a battle magician
Yeah.
as well.
Drew works for the United States Postal
That's
Service.
what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's confessed to making millions and millions and millions of ballots.
Sure.
Yep.
Right.
We use them as paperweights.
Of course.
Oh, the real ones. We use the real ones as paperweights. Yeah.
The real ones, right? Yeah.
Yep.
What time do you get up in the morning? You were talking about that earlier. What time do you get up to?
Super early, right?
So, no, not really. So, I live in the next town over. It's about a 5-minute drive to work. So I get up at around 6:15, 6:30,
Oh,
and,
okay, you
and
get
then
up
we
early, yeah.
we work at 7 o'clock.
Too early for Jen.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I'm a night owl. I can't help that.
There you
I've
go.
tried.
I
I know
am.
how you feel, Jen. I know how you feel.
when I used to work at Sony Picture Studios on Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and that was a 9 a.m. call time. And
Yep.
Anywhere in LA, you have to leave pretty early. But my commute there was only like 40, 45 minutes. It really wasn't bad. But still, like, even for that, it was exciting, though, because we didn't film every week, and we didn't film every day of every week when we did either. So it was like, it was balanced. It was worth it, except for when I had to work at the bar until 3 a.m. the next, like, right after.
Oh, yeah.
What did you
Yeah.
do for Sony?
I worked on set Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. I worked with audiences, which was really cool because I had just started. What was it, August of 2019, and then,
Is that the job they call being a wrangler?
Kinda,
your
yeah.
audience?
Kinda, yeah. Like it was really
Yeah.
fun. But I stayed. I had, I met people from Sony at the bar that I worked at because it was right across the street. Did that on purpose, and then got to Sony and was like, okay, cool. I'll be full time here by the end of 2021. Guess what? Or 10 of 2020. Guess what didn't happen because pandemic.
Yeah.
And look where I
Yeah.
am. So, but now I work for
There you
Sunny
go.
City
Oh,
here.
this
So
is yellow. Sorry.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I feel like I've been here a month already. I just moved here a week ago yesterday, or what was it? Friday? What's today? I don't even know what day it is.
Sunday.
Sunday.
There
Yeah,
you
a
go.
week ago.
Thank you,
Gross.
Drew. So Teal's dead, Red's on 4, Green's on 3, Yellow's on 1, Vader's taken 1, and otherwise, Scum list is basically at full health.
Yep.
Greg, I had to go to Sherman
Talk about
Oaks
this
to La Brea
Oh, no,
and
okay.
Wilshire every
Bullshit
day
Yeah. He had to go through the hills.
over our commute.
Yeah. That
The whole
sucks. You get stuck on 405. It
Yeah.
sucks.
That sucks. All right, it's question time.
Oh boy.
All right, Corey Deegan asks, "What is your stance on Nick shaving his face mane?"
Your face mane?
My face
Your
mane.
facial hair?
Yeah,
I love facial hair, so I'm super into it, but like
he
I
was upset with me
understand-
when I shaved.
He loves your facial hair too?
Like, he has facial hair. I think probably
Oh, so like
somewhat similar to
solidarity?
mine. Maybe it's a solidarity thing. Yeah.
I love facial hair, so like I'm super keep it forever. I'm good with that.
Greg Cash, Nickel City X-Wing asks, "Do you believe in life after love?"
Do I believe in life after love? Sounds like a Cher quote, to be honest.
Yep.
But
Yep.
Do you believe? I mean, yeah. If you, yeah.
Now here's the question: do you know the line after that?
I can feel something inside myself.
All right, respect.
Really don't think you're strong
Do you not have
Yep.
respect for her before, Vince? Come on.
Extra
She's
respect,
singing.
Drew.
She's singing on stream. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You'd never catch me dead singing on stream. That's
actually-
not.
I'm saying on
Um,
stream.
in the Second City show that I'm working for right now.
Greg's
Yeah,
screaming the
love
lyrics.
it. I love it. We actually had somebody last night. They interact with the audiences, of course, and somebody was
Cool.
like asking someone what their favorite karaoke jam was. And last night, the last show, someone said "Believe" by Cher. So I've had it stuck in my head all night. All had a dream about it and everything. And everyone
There
got
you
into
go.
a whole conversation about Cher afterwards and how much of an icon she is. But that song introduced auto-tune apparently to regular music.
Did it really?
Apparently, I did
Wow.
not know that. I did not check that fact. So
Hmm.
Blake McKenzie. Blake also is
It's a
in
beautiful
our
name.
top 8. Blake Allen McKenzie, to the full name. He was playing in our top 8 today. He asked, this is a pretty simple one. Have you ever seen Star Wars? Which you have.
yeah, of course.
And
I've seen all of them through, but we're rewatching them.
I added, what is your favorite? Like to supplement that question. What is your
Okay.
favorite?
So here's the thing.
Oh, you're gonna piss off somebody with this answer.
It's
Here's
not
the
the Last
thing.
Jedi. Don't worry, guys.
No, it's not. So here's the thing. The original series, obviously, I grew up on because of my parents. But I was still really young when the prequels came out. So, like, I had a huge crush. I actually had a huge crush on Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn when I was younger. It was inappropriate. I think it was the hair, to be
You would
honest.
think Ewan. but
We
she
all
picks-
did. We all had a
did.
crush.
We
Yeah,
all
we
did.
all did.
Okay, I liked Ewan in... Not at first when it was like the buzzed. Because he was actually filming my favorite musical of all time when that came out, which was Moulin Rouge. If anybody knows what that is, probably
Yep,
not. But anyway,
yep.
okay, cool, great. So he was filming that. So he wore a wig during that movie during Moulin Rouge because he was buzzed during the first of the prequels. But I will say Han Solo is my all-time favorite character of the entire series. So
not the Force
anything-
Awakens.
So anything he's in, I'm good. Oh yeah, no, I couldn't.
So what's your
watch that
if you
one.
had to narrow it down to like 2 movies or 1 movie? Because what's your favorite?
Dude, I don't know. I can't. I think of scenes. I don't think of the actual movies themselves. I know that sounds kind of stupid.
No, that's
Revenge of the
that's a good way to
Sith
think
is
about it.
the answer, I guess.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I feel that way. I feel that way about Jurassic Park. Like, there's so many good scenes in the books that were like pulled and put throughout all of the 5 movies, and it's just like it's all a blur to me now, right?
Sure. Oh, we
Uh,
have a Cleo.
Oh, hi, Cleo. Wild
A
Cleo.
wild Cleo.
Greg, here's a question for Jen. If I graduated from 2 improv schools in LA that no longer exist,
Yeah, you have.
I graduated from?
Like
any
that's
of
like saying I worked at a retail shop in Sonoma and now the owner of it retired and the shop no longer exists. Did I work that job? Yeah, I did. So kind of the same. I think absolutely you did. Are you asking because you actually graduated from 2 improv schools, and which ones are they? Because that's
Greg,
I'm
you
Greg
can
with
find,
improv school.
yeah.
I would
totally
do that
do
you
actually.
can find Greg's stand-up on YouTube too. He's a really
Oh.
funny stand-up.
I love stand-up.
Yeah.
Oh, stand-up
Maple
is
City
amazing.
X-Wing's a stand-up comic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you learned today.
I
Today
just learned something new.
Greg's
I didn't
super
know
funny.
that.
Greg, why don't you link some of your stand-up here in the
Yeah,
chat?
dude.
All right, another question.
Oh.
Ready?
Greg. iOS and Nerdist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rollo. Robin asks, "Where is Waldo?" Do you know where Waldo is?
He doesn't want to be found. He's fine. He shouldn't be wearing stripes anyways. If he took those stripes off, nobody would find him ever. But, like, he's just trying to go enjoy his time and fucking wherever he is.
Would say Rowan. What would Rowan say there? I can't. It's easier
Oh,
for you
boy.
to read than
He
I.
said, true, but what makes the thought
Zero
interesting? That's what makes the thought interesting. Audiences always think they're clever, but there is a group think, and the cast might have to go-to jokes or gags. Sorry, have go-to jokes or gags. God, it's probably because California. Like,
Oh,
I noticed
improv,
the humor here is different than in California,
Mm-hmm.
so I kind of agree with
It's
that.
interesting to kind of see how like people's reception to comedy like changes over the as you travel.
Sure.
Hey, Greg's linking some stand-up.
Make .00001 per play. Thanks.
Guys, I'm just looking at the clock. I have a dumb question.
Yeah.
Does Mackay need to actually fight ever again, or is he winning?
Yeah,
I think he's behind. I need to double check though.
No, I just double checked. It's 60. You have it right, Nick. It's 69 to 63 in the Empire's favor.
So let's just go over because there's been a lot of shooting and a lot of bumping and a lot of bombs. So Dengar died. Namlam has 2 shields left instead of 3. Bosk is 2 shields down, and then Vader is untouched, right? Vader has
Vader's
so-
minus 1 shield.
one-
Yeah,
okay,
Vader's
minus-
Vader 1 shield.
Right, I had that right in the overlay. I just didn't see that for a second. Red is down to 2 hole.
Yes.
Yellow is three
Five.
healthy. Has one
Yellow's
five
5 left.
5 left. Green had or has a stun pilot with 3 left, or 2, or is it 4 left?
3 left. 3 left.
3 left on green, and then
Yep.
teal died.
Yes.
Yeah, so it feels like Chris has lost a lot more than he has. So yeah, Mackay is down by 6 points.
Wow.
6 points to tie, 7 to lead.
Scimitar bombers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, these guys. I mean, when you have a lot of ships and you have a lot of system phase stuff, it takes longer. But this has been this last round has taken a really long time. So time is of the essence. See what Boss can do, Namlam can do, but 2 more bombs right in the way of Namlam. See if one of them can hit him. One's probably going to hit him, guaranteed. I don't know about the other one. Isn't that a great
Pretty sure
name?
we're gonna see Vader do a nice, a nice
like a
2
little-
hard.
It's like a kindergartner named the pilot. Namlam. Namlam.
They're just getting used to sounds. Those are
What?
just sounds.
F-50's like, what should we name this pilot? Namlam.
Nom nom.
Namlam
Exactly.
it is.
I'm just trying to say
It kind of sounds more like a Star Trek name than a Star Wars name.
It does. It does.
Ooh, that probably wasn't supposed to happen.
He's fine.
Yeah, Nickel City, I agree with you. Planning, it's like kind of saying, if you try to be funny, you're not funny. Like if you're like trying really hard to be funny, you just kind of naturally have it or you don't.
Yeah. It's like SNL's a great example.
I've never known an improviser to pre-plan scenes. Well, with Second City specifically, they do have like a kind of script that they follow as far as like how the movement of the show goes. So you have things that they yell out for that's random from the audience. Of course, it's different every time. But yeah, yeah. So they have jokes that they definitely have every night. But exactly, yeah. It's not pre-planned, especially as far as having the inspiration from the audience, because they get text inspiration too. They get text suggestions as well as yell out.
All right, let's see.
Ooh.
Yikes.
How-
Is that half on nom lum? That is.
No, it's 1 short.
No, one
Yeah.
short. One short. Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check our games in progress here. If anybody input scores, so Richard took down Blake 200 to 0. Chris and Mackay obviously are playing in front of us right now. Rob got a bye. So, and then Matt and Rob Sievert. I do not know their score yet. Matt, if you're in the chat right now, will you let me know who won? Second City does the Herald, I think, same as was it IO? Yeah. Yeah, Jen works at Second City.
I do.
She just got she started working just a few days ago.
On Thursday?
It's your 4th shift today,
Still
right?
don't know what day it is. Yeah, for sure.
Congrats.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Yeah, she actually got a job offer before she even moved here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if that's not a best case scenario when
was
moving to
pretty
new
cool.
place.
Yeah, I was in LA at the time when they offered me. Zoom was a little bit of a nightmare to do interviews on, but
Yeah.
it was fine.
Considering the hiring manager gave her the runaround like 5 times.
Yep, for like 4 days. It was great.
And he never apologized, and I was like, "What?"
Well, in LA, like nobody would even respond to me,
No.
you know, and I lived there.
Right. I know.
And then finally having like Chicago be like, yeah, we'll take a chance on you. I was like, okay, bye, California.
Right.
Though I miss it though. They do have a bar. They have 2 bars, but you don't see them. You have back bar and front bar, so they're in between each theater, so that we can service the theaters from the closed doors. But yeah, they have 2 bars. Right now, we only have main stage open, but we're going to be opening another theater soon, which is smaller because main stage has capacity for 600, but right now we're only doing about 120, 130, just because of COVID stuff.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, like, the actors union for COVID is different than the food and bev service union.
Oh, nice. You have it pulled up on your phone.
Yeah.
She has the chat on her phone too. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of COVID, guys, you guys both are fully vaccinated, right?
Yep.
Yarp.
So we are too. So I don't know if this is weird to you guys, but I got Pfizer, right? And I
Okay.
had absolutely no side effects.
No, he did it.
For both
It was
doses.
pretty incredible.
Yeah.
actually.
Me
Nothing.
too. Me
You
Really?
were
too.
almost more powerful.
Yep.
I would say.
Yeah, my boss was really annoyed with me that because he felt terrible, and
He's
he's
like,
like,
in his 40s. Ugh.
yeah, he's like, you fucker.
Sucks to suck.
I hate to say this. I think Mackay might be drawing dead here.
All right, that is the annoying timer from Tabletop TO. Let's kill that.
Boop. There you go.
All right, we got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left, and Mackay is not in a ideal spot to get points back here. Namlam is one away from half. Yeah, this is the ship that you don't want anywhere near any firing arcs is the one that's one away from half right now. So, yeah, disappointing to say the least. I think Bosk has only now just covered half the board. I don't think I've seen a game take place on one side of the mat the entire time.
Nick, that's not how the game is played, though, right? It's not like if Bosk makes it to the other side, he wins.
No,
right?
that is how it's played. You fly off the other side of the board. It's like epic rules.
But you are right, though. There's a lot of strange decisions that have been made during this game.
Yeah. Typically, go ahead.
I think the flying you're seeing from Mackay is just the area denial ability of so many thermal detonators. There are just turns that he can't make, or he risks literally flying into up to 6 damage.
It's true. Yeah. But Vince, I want him to fly across the other side of the board. Get to the other side. Range 1 shot here into Namlam. And nasty.
Oh, is that three? Is that three?
Oh no, it's 2. It's 2 and a blank.
2 and a blank. Yeah.
I saw it. I saw it.
2 evades.
Double evades.
Okay,
oh,
Nom.
man.
Okay.
I see you.
He technically only needs 2 on yellow for half, and he'd take the lead.
Ooh, reaching out. Range 3.
Barely. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Somebody that I work with has they ripped out part of a Borat what's it called, DVD cover, and put it in their cool phone case so it looks like a Borat phone case. And then they forgot it somewhere, and my boss goes, "Whose Borat phone is this?"
Yeah, it's a mish.
I'm like,
That's
"Oh,
mine."
Cliff." Yeah.
Hilarious. I actually got a question for you, Jen.
Yeah, what's up?
If you were gonna play this Star Wars game, what faction would you play?
All right, I have to read her all the factions.
I was gonna say, what the hell is a faction?
Oh, okay, sure.
Separatists, which are droids.
Sure.
Scum, which is like Boba
Sure.
Fett and like bounty hunters and stuff,
right.
you know. Rebels.
Yeah, no, I'm
Empire.
Empire, sure.
First Order, Resistance,
Right.
and Republic,
Resistance
which is the Jedi.
is cool.
Republic is the Jedi.
I like what I like what Mackay is thinking here. You're in Hail Mary zone. You might just shoot Vader.
You need 3 on Vader though. Oh no, you need 2 more.
Oh, you only need 2. You only need 2.
Still got. Oh, it's I don't know.
Yeah,
You got 1 round left after this.
It's gonna be 3 on 3.
He doesn't have a choice.
Vader's likely to maybe like a great shot. He takes a shield.
But you had a choice in not interrupting Jen and Nick to do it, answering the question, but you chose.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sitting here going like, I love everybody. It's so stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all great choices. They're all winners in my head.
When you said Boba Fett, I'm like, who's cool?
Why am I
They're
talking like
"Resistance,"
Kermit the
like, "They're
Frog?
cool." Like, I don't have a name.
Like,
I don't have a proper
Pretty good
answer.
Kermit the Frog, man. That was
That was
I
pretty
will.
good.
I will.
Thank
put,
you.
I will put all those answers in a hat and pick
I
one.
wanted him to get it.
all right. Here's the roll from Green.
Yeah.
You can't lie on the internet. It's true, Rowan. It's true. You can't lie on the internet.
Was a horrible.
Oh my god.
I tried to say it was a horrible roll. I can't.
Oh,
I heard
no.
horrible one, but it still works.
Not a bad impression.
No,
I
hold
thought
on.
it
That
was
was a
good.
pretty good Donald
No,
Duck.
it was really good. It was really
That
good.
was not a bad Donald Duck.
Thank you so much.
Drew, you're pretty good at that. I'm not gonna.
Okay,
thank
your
you.
next podcast has to be
All
Donald Duck
the
joins
whole
the
time.
podcast.
Can
Rubisham
I do it?
Sai is unfortunately away.
For an hour? That's
Can I
probably
do it?
rough on the vocal cords.
Oh my god.
So it's not. It's I do. It's my tongue against teeth, and the air going through. I could talk like it.
It's so hot in here. Why am I
Yeah.
dying?
Oh my god.
The only impression I used to be able to do was a Jack Nicholson, but I don't know if I can't. I know I can't do it anymore.
All right, I think
Yeah.
that is time, guys.
Practice-
Yep, the
practice
game
what
is
happened.
over.
That is time. All right.
I mean, technically, there's a dial set.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
get out of here, Vince. That's not.
That's the
Well-
rule.
That's the rule.
As long as the
Hold on.
dial is set before the clock runs out.
The board is fully cleaned up. Dials
Are they still? Are they? Are
down.
they? Are
Yeah,
they still
they're
going?
saying dials are down.
McKay
Alright.
wants in.
Oops.
Drew comes after me sideways like
No.
I'm not following the rules.
Wow. So what you're saying is, McKay is,
Don't do it, Drew.
McKay's very cutthroat.
All right. What's going on in the chat? Because I can't read it right now. Let me.
Oh, they got it. So he says dials are
of people-
down. Go for
there's
it. We
people-
saw for a few seconds, so we're gonna squeeze it in.
Got it. All right.
Yep. Quick.
All right, and then we will do our giveaways, and then we have 2 more games after this. 2 more.
Oh my god.
But Jen is going to work, so
But I
it'll just
leave
be Donald Duck,
Yeah.
Vince, and I.
But I'm gonna leave it.
And Kermit.
So I'll be around.
Format.
It would be really funny that if I just magically was able to do Jack Nicholson, we would have Donald Duck, Kermit the Frog, and Jack Nicholson doing X-Wing. That would be some fucking amazing comedy.
Oh my god. I can't do impressions
Here's Vinny.
anymore. Oh my god.
I mean, is it better than Statler and Waldorf? Probably
It
not.
would never be better than Statler and Waldorf. We would have to script that. We would have to like write a script for that.
We would, Nick. We'll talk to you off the stream about it. I want to do that.
We will. So, okay,
Yeah.
guys, who is your favorite Muppet, and why is it Gonzo?
It's not. It's not Gonzo.
What?
Because it's asked and answered. Gone because it's
It's not
Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Fucking Gonzo's the best. Oh, Gonzo.
Gonzo's
Although, to be
amazing.
fair,
That's my mom's
I
favorite.
have always been partial to the King Prawn. To the shrimp. Only because I will never remember, I will never forget from Muppets 2000. I am not the shrimp. I am a king prawn. And it's
That's what I
like,
said.
Oh.
That's what he's talking about.